are in the hoop house. What we're going to do inside the hoop house is put in raised beds. We're going to go with the Mittleider method of growing. It's growing in sawdust and sand and feeding the plants the right amount, a measured correct amount of micronutrients and minerals. We're going to be installing concrete raised beds. I went with the concrete blocks. I haven't seen anybody do that yet, but I wanted to avoid the well, it was actually more cost effective this way. The blocks were cheaper than buying the pressure treated wood. Still up in the air on the pressure treated wood. I mean, it's been 10 years. They said that they removed all of the dangerous chemicals out of the pressure treated wood, like formaldehyde and whatever else they were cyanide they were processing it with. So supposedly it's safe to use. They still have the chemical warning on the label at the store. So I'm up in the air on that one yet still. I haven't decided what we're going to do on the outside beds yet. But I thought concrete blocks, it's a lot more work to level them than just slapping up some boards and getting them level. But they'll last longer for me. There won't be any rot, there won't be any termite damage, and hopefully I can get them level enough and it works, so it's going to be an interesting experiment. Let me just show you how I've set those blocks. I've got the 4-foot bed all set, ready to be filled. It's all leveled over there. How I did that, what we're doing is an 18-inch bed here and a 4-foot bed there. We haven't decided if we're going to put another bed on the end over there or not. This bed will be ground crop, low stuff. This bed over here is going to be trellised, so that's what these 4x4 blocks are for. I'll get into that in another video. There'll be a trellis here with wires, and we're going to grow vertical. It's a really cool method of growing if you're interested in checking it out. But here's how I'm doing the blocks. I basically went through, I pulled up the weed mat, and I raked it out and somewhat level it. I laid those 4x4s down across here, and I checked for level, and it's level enough just so I'm not sloping way from one end to the other. And now all I have to do is drop the blocks in, and I staked out my bed so I have a line to follow, sort of, so I can stay on track with that. But I also made this simple little thing. Probably seen this before. It's just a board that's long enough to go from block to block. The shorter board on the inside is 18 inches, so I have my 18-inch bed. I put in these two end blocks first and leveled it both ways, and now I'll start running the two side walls at the same time so I can keep them straight and keep them all level, so I don't have a slope this way and I don't have a slope this way. So there's a lot of level, back and forth leveling. You have to level this block this way, level it again this way. This is my spacer, so I know I'm 18 inches on the inside, and this block is here. Now this block will be, if I have it snug in here on this end, snug on this end, that means I'm running straight. I'm running a straight line down, and I'm making sure that it's level across the top that way. So I'm level there, this block's level here, level over here, and level this way. So I'll just run all these blocks down. A lot to come on this. There's an automatic watering system. There's the trellises that I described. It's going to be fun, and it's coming up fast. It's already the middle of January, and it's we're cooking here in Tennessee inside the greenhouse. I'm sweating. It's got to be 70, 80 degrees in here right now, maybe more, right?
Right.
Yeah. So I'm kind of feeling the pinch to get everything planted already, but we'll be all right. Mm-hmm. Sun's going down. Long day. Good day work. Got this 18-inch bed all installed. What I did over here, these are 16-inch concrete blocks, so to compensate for the extra 2 inches, I just shorted it over here on this end over here in the back. So So I got my 18 inches here, and just it should be 2 inches right here. No big deal. Got my 18 inches. Got my 4-foot bed. We're gonna order our sand. Gonna get our sawdust. Gonna mix it up and fill these up and get them growing.